With jet focus control, you can select diffused mode to heat the whole room quickly, or select focus mode for a powerful jet of air for long-range personal heating. In focused mode, warm air is powerfully accelerated from the rear aperture. In diffused mode, a jet of air is released from the front aperture. The airflow is guided over a 45-degree projector, which sends the airflow wide. Select a mode using the remote, and air is drawn in at the base of the machine, where it's powerfully accelerated by the mixed flow impeller up to the airlocks. They channel airflow between the front and rear aperture. Here, in diffused mode, the airlocks let a fifth of the airflow into the front aperture. In focused mode, the front aperture is sealed, sending all airflow into the rear aperture. As airflow is accelerated around the loop, it is heated by PTC ceramic plates. Then, it's powerfully projected in focus mode, or diffused mode for hot and cool functionality.
In 1945, Vornado created a new way to feel cool by circulating air throughout the whole room. Typical fans use oscillation, but that air doesn't travel very far, and you can only feel the effect in one spot at a time. A Vornado uses vortex action, a powerful stream of air that flows fast, cool, and constant in a twisting spiral pattern. This stream of air uses the walls and ceiling as pathways to circulate and recirculate the cool air, which flows continuously throughout the room. The result? You feel the difference, no matter where you are, cool and comfortable. Plus, a Vornado comes standard with a confidence-inspiring 5-year satisfaction guarantee and customer service that's as legendary as our products. Feel the difference yourself from a Vornado.
During installation of the Emerson Volta ceiling fan, you will need the following tools: Phillips screwdriver, 1/4-inch blade screwdriver, wire strippers, and a ladder that will allow you to reach the ceiling. All other parts you'll need you can find in the fan box. Refer to your owner's manual for complete step-by-step instructions. When assembling the fan, you may use the packaging as a base to rest the fan on. This will prevent accidental scratching. Place the fan motor assembly on top of the foam pads with the upper motor cover supporting the weight of the motor. Remove and discard the shipping spacers attached to the motor assembly. Loosely attach the first blade onto the motor hub of the fan motor assembly using the 3 provided screws. Repeat this step for the remaining 2 blades and then tighten the 9 round head screws with lock washers to the motor hub. Remove and retain one of the 3 pan head screws from the motor assembly hub. Loosen the remaining 2 screws. Position the 2 motor assembly wires through the large center hole in the light kit adapter. Position the light kit adapter keyhole slots onto the 2 loosened screw heads. Rotate the light kit adapter clockwise to engage the 2 screws. Verify that the serrated washers are not trapped between the light kit adapter and the motor hub. Reinstall the previously removed screw. Retighten all 3 screws securely to the motor hub. After completing, turn the fan assembly over on the foam pads. Remove the hanger ball from the supplied downrod by loosening the set screw and removing the pin. Feed the wire through the downrod and loosen the set screw in the motor coupler enough to set the downrod into place. Rotate and align the downrod holes with the holes in the motor coupler. Insert the supplied clevis pin through the motor coupling and hole in the downrod and out the other side. Secure it with the hairpin clip. Next, tighten the set screw. Slide the motor coupling cover through the wires and over the downrod. Then slide the ceiling cover through the wires. Next, reattach the hanger ball, insert the pin, and tighten the set screw. Once the hanger ball and downrod are assembled, give yourself about 6 to 9 inches of wire to work with. You can then cut and discard the rest. Carefully strip the lead wires of insulation approximately a 1/2 inch from the end to prepare them for wiring. Now go turn off the power to the junction box. If you are changing from a light fixture to a ceiling fan, make sure the junction box is ceiling fan rated. If it is not, you will need to replace the box with one that is ceiling fan rated. Install the hanger bracket to the junction box and tighten the screws firmly. Next, carefully lift the fan and seat the hanger ball of the fan into the hanger bracket. There is a groove on the ball which will align with a tab on the hanger bracket. Rotate the fan assembly until the ball nests into this groove. Please note, if you're installing the no light plate, do not install the LED light assembly and instead refer to your owner's manual for step-by-step instructions. If you are installing the LED light assembly, proceed with step 5. Remove and retain one of the 3 screws in the light kit adapter and loosen the remaining 2 screws. Engage the fan motor assembly wires with the light kit assembly wires, connecting black to black and white to white. Before installing the light kit assembly, carefully tuck all the wires into the light kit adapter. Position the light kit assembly keyhole slots onto the 2 loosened screw heads. Rotate the light kit assembly clockwise to engage the 2 screw heads. Reinstall the previously removed screw and tighten all 3 screws to secure the light kit assembly to the light kit adapter. Place the light shade into the opening of the light kit adapter and turn it clockwise until it stops. Remember, if you are not comfortable with wiring or working with electricity, please contact a licensed electrician. Connect the house supply, ground, and supply wires using the provided wire connectors, joining black or red hot to receiver black, AC and L, white supply neutral to white, AC and N, and green or copper ground to the green wire from hanger ball and bracket. Next, connect the receiver white wire to motor N to the fan white wire. Connect the red receiver wire to motor L to the black fan motor wire. Connect the blue receiver wire for light to the blue fan wire. Secure all instances with wire connectors. All wiring must be in accordance with the current national and local electric codes. Use the national electrical code if local codes do not exist. The ceiling fan must be grounded as a precaution against possible electrical shock. Electrical installation should be performed or approved by a licensed electrician. Once the wiring is completed, position the receiver with the antenna wire on top between the hanger bracket and the outlet box. Gently turn the connected wire leads upward and carefully push them into the outlet box. Take the two threaded studs and screw them into the tapped holes on either side of the hanger bracket. Finally, slide the ceiling cover up and fasten with the two knurled knobs. The Volta ceiling fan includes the SR401 remote control, which is powered by two AAA alkaline batteries. To install batteries, remove the battery cover by pressing firmly below the arrow and sliding the cover off the control. Once completed, install batteries in the battery compartment. Use a screwdriver or ballpoint pen to move the 5 code switches located within to a firm up or down position, creating a unique code. The 6th switch is for dimming control of lights. To allow light dimming, set the switch to on. Go turn the power back on, and within 1 minute of restoring, push and hold the off button on the front of the control for 10 to 15 seconds to set the code in the receiver. Now you can begin to enjoy your new Emerson Volta ceiling fan. Share pictures of your handiwork on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram using the hashtag #MyEmersonFan.